There's a darkness at the center of all things. It'll change you if you think about it too much, but it's always there. It waits for you. When I was in hiding, I tried to forget everything that I was. Now I aim to keep my promise to a dead man, someone who meant the world to me. Sometimes I still hear Dowd's voice echoing through the metal of this miserable knife. This is the strangest, most important thing I've been through, and that's saying a lot. There's a mining complex on Shindere Peak, somehow so obscure that most people don't believe it exists. That mad cult lives there, protecting the one place that can bring me face to face with the outsider himself. Years ago, I heard Dowd talking about the Void. A fear that grips your throat, bends your spine, but I can't turn away now. What will we have left if the outsider's gone? His name might be lost to the Void, but tonight, I'll find out if he can still bleed. This is the place. Shindere North Quarry. It shouldn't exist, but from what I can see, this place is real. At least for now.
Here, the Void is closest to the surface of reality, breaking through and spilling out all the fear and power the Abbey of the Everyman tries to hide. You have uncovered more than most. What you do now will change the world.
You again. You know, I used to wonder if you'd speak to me. I almost wanted it. Every street kid, every desperate wretch pushed to the edge. They all wanted you to speak to them. Why didn't you? Why me, now? You know I'm here to end this.
That's
You
precisely
and this
because...
disgusting cult.
People have come to this place for centuries wanting many things. To elude death, to seek forbidden knowledge. They are never satisfied no matter how much they take. Not even the dead find peace here. You will find another relic of the cult's heart. A piece of whatever god came before my time. You will find the people who murdered me. When I knew them, they had names and ambitions. Now, they wander this place, their minds snared up with terrible secrets, keeping hidden the unspeakable ritual that made me what I am. Deep in the Void, they put a knife to my throat and tore my name away. You have found the knife. Maybe you can find my name in the black viscera of this place. If you care to look.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want?
He wants us to pull the plug.
We both know how a mob can justify a murder to themselves. Who I was or what I wanted never mattered to the cultists here. I will not speak to you again. The next time we meet, you will be face to face with what was done to me all those years ago. Your mind echoes with everything that Dowd wants you to do. But I am here to say that you have a choice, Billy Lurk.
Yeah, one of those choices is going to be to kill him. The other one, well, he just told us, didn't he? His name was torn away. He doesn't know who he is. And, well, names have power. Which means we find his name, we can depower him non-lethally, take his place, maybe ensure that there is no god in the Void. He's close. Okay, he was held in the Void, eyes tight shut. I didn't hesitate, I leaned into him, then he fell, and all I could see was Deirdre. Had to force himself to wake up. Can I end his miserable life from that? Yeah, I have a suspicion that we're going to find a way to depower him, basically. I know exactly. No, something made her hesitate, something made her hold on to that silver long enough to save it from the fire. Okay, what do you pack for a journey to Void? Lots of ammunition is what you pack. Everyday Karnaka gets smaller. Nothing but source. Okay. He was killed to fulfill a purpose. The lights went out in this world, his eyes adjusted to the dark. Yeah. That's what he wants us to do, isn't it? either kill him or find a way to unplug him, I suppose is the best term for it. Right, well, we'll check the timey-wimey over here.
I died because they demanded, but soon there won't be any more demands.
I thought you said you weren't going to be talking to us again. And yeah, that pretty much sums up. So, Shinderi needs miners. The Shinderi Peak silver mines. So, the cult sets up here, or maybe the miners set up here. They find something arcane, I think is the only word for it at the moment. Presumably this relic of
Where
whatever...
is everyone? I hate this place already.
Whatever dead god came before their time. Now, here's the thing though, the outsiders said that this was a cult that created him, which would mean they'd have to be 4,000 years in existence. Ugh, doggies. But the Shinderi North Quarry was set up, what? A few years ago? A few decades ago? Is this just an occasional recruitment policy that they have? Maybe. Also, timey-wimey over the... Oh. Excuse me, just need you to take a nap. And I need you dead, and there was a third one. There it is. Let's call it euthanasia. Well, also, they're not people, so I don't think they count for the purposes of the no-kill rule. Ratties! 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 Ratties, where are you? There you are. Talk to me, girls.
Some days stone, some days iron. Shiver, then still. The air tastes like blood, and nothing but dust.
Meaning that the rats are noticing the weirdness as well, and when ratties here are picking up on it, you know it's bad. The rat plague.
Streets and sewers all feared us. Bite, 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 bite.
Yeah, memories of the rat plague. Right, difficulties continue at Shinderi North Quarry. Working on psychoplay of unsettling visual and auditory hallucinations. Rumours of black damp. Wait a minute, what's the date line on that? There wasn't one, but it's a recent paper, the Karnaka Gazette. So, what? The cult sets up the mining company as a front to, what, recruit? Get themselves some new living room? Maybe they need to expand a few extra tunnels. Or something had forced them to dig out an old one. Either way, they bring in the miners. The miners are working a bit too close to the void, so they go crazy. Or at least they think they're going crazy. They're not. In many respects, they might actually be going a bit too sane. Just like the Joker, really. And... ooh. And as a consequence, people, what, delete the mine from history? Huh. Certainly that seems to be their preferred tactic. Keep it discreet. And they erase it so thoroughly that no one in the outside world really knows the place exists. Let's do a sweep round with foresight. Oh, that's the statue. Okay, a couple of voltaics, a miner's letter.
What is that thing?
What?
Ah, it makes my eye burn.
Hello, objective marker. Guessing that's where we're going to be. Let's check this letter. I know you don't believe it, but I saw it again. I didn't recognise anyone's faces. I guess we didn't leave Dunwall for this shit when the Pendleton mine... So, the Pendleton mines closed up as a result of the events in Dishonored 1. That was 16 years ago. Huh. Right, so, yeah. This all happened relatively recently for a cult that's 4,000 years old and was active on this spot 4,000 years ago. Bone charm must be... Ah, there we are. Bingo. You know how I'm criticising Karnakans for never looking up? Yeah, turns out I might want to follow my own advice, doesn't it? Okay. Roll on, roll on, roll on. Again, I think. Oh. Open skylight, always interesting. Hop. And... okay, what do we got? Another abandoned warehouse. Locked door, that's always fun. And... oh. Silver Rush at Shindere Peak. Sort of like a thick veins of silver ore. So what are you waiting for? To Shindere. Yeah, meaning they were totally using that to act as a quiet recruitment drive for miners. So I'm guessing this opens... bingo. Oh, right, so it drops, which means I've got to raise the wheel, pop foresight, which will freeze time, and let me plant a marker on the other side. Then we swing round, and yoink, no more locked gate. Of course, I am now on the wrong side of a locked gate. Oh, never mind. Push button, and all of a sudden the gate release works. Hello, you. Ooh, some very lethal options here. And unsteady hand. I need to check what my new bone charms do at some point. Also, I must have access to bone charm crafting by now, surely. Hopefully off the knife. That would make sense. After all, that's how you craft a bone charm. You whittle it down, and well, what better tool for the job than the single most magical question mark blade in the game. And I think we've just about swept out this first area, so the game's railroading us through that passageway past the statue. We'll just drop down here, there, and then consider our options very carefully, starting with powers. Yeah, we have bone charm crafting with some chance of corruption, eh? Well, time to take advantage of what we got. Let's see. Let's go for some crafting. So, first and foremost, sacrifice bone charms. We can learn some traits, which basically means can't, sadly, go for all of those. Can't learn traits off corrupted charms either, which is mildly annoying. You can't create an uncorrupted version, so we'll just quickly spec all of these in. There we go. So that's collapsed everything down. Now, back up. Craft with 4, because hey, why not? Now, what do we want? Unsteady hand. Well, let's start with the obvious ones, namely that I want. Well, let's craft a quadruple undertaker first. And roll the bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and locked. Okay, so quad undertaker in place. Now, what else could be handy? We'll have acrobat. Go for quad on that as well. And crafting up. Oh dear, we have a corruption. Eating food reduces your health. No. We're not having that one. No, thank you. No. Let's just go with 3 for a little and play it safe. 1. 2 and 3 and craft. 1, 2. Yay! Woohoo, it worked! Okay. Oh, shoot for any more. Let's see, we'll grab an Acrobat 1 just to finish it up. And then... what do I want? Yeah, let's pick up exact aim so Voltaic does more damage, and we'll grab 3 there. Oh, no, I didn't want Bird of Prey, change that. Yank. Of course, in theory, I'm not going to need to shoot anybody, because we are back on nicey non-lethal time. But there we go, right, so that's those 3 done. So back up, load up the bone charms, so crafted 1 and 2 and 3, which leaves me with 1 slot to grab. Yeah. Lasting strike. If an enemy is vulnerable in a death, Void Strike will render them unconscious. You know what? We're gonna have that, I think, but we'll take a look at some of the others. In particular, I think we can dump Forceful Throw. Void Conduit. Yes, please. Thank you. More mana is always handy. Boring, but very practical. And can I change out any others? Okay. Right. I think that's as solid as we're going to get, so... Ink. Pull it forwards. Oh, another wibbly wobbly.
The ones who made me have watched them for centuries with the dead eye, rotting from the inside. But they won't be my case.
A dead eye. All this game we've had an eye. The what did it call it? Powers. What was it called? The sliver of the eye. So the outsider has deliberately powered us up in a way that isn't related to him? Question mark. Alright, let's scout ahead. Let's... oh, 1 wibbly wobbly. And... ooh, cultists, eh? Mark, mark, and mark. The rest of the place looks fairly normal. Oh. Oh ho.
How will you find wisdom when you ignore the simplest tenets? Seek no solace in mundane things.
Whoa, what's up with their eyes?
Your little pets were distracting your gaze from the void.
Where's the harm? I was just feeding the rats and talking to them. Like the lonely rat boy from the stories.
The one who unleashed the rat plague, yes.
The void needs you.
I don't want to go to the void anymore.
Oh ho.
I've seen what happens. The stone grips more than your body. It takes over your mind and heart.
I think we're
This is
going to
our
have to
purpose,
rescue
Andrew.
this guy.
This is why we're here. Don't fight the influence of the endless and empty.
I don't
Yes,
want
yes.
to. I'm scared. I don't want to become like them.
Someone's had a change of heart. Whoa. Hello, my friend. I'm here to save you.
Why do they look like that?
He's dead
What
anyway.
goes on here?
I didn't think I gave her time to pull the trigger. Unconscious. New bone charm whirlwind. Okay, combination lock. We need to either find a way through or around. I don't think I was I not quick enough to save this guy, or did she actually pull the trigger the moment? Did they execute him the moment I took the other guy out? Huh. Interesting. I thought I'd hit the one who was about to kill him from the way she was talking. Well, what's done is done.
For some, a catastrophe. For others, a revelation. And for some, my death will be a promise.
Yeah, he wants to die? Huh. Okay, let's... Usual drill, let's start sweeping the area, finding our clues, finding our ways in. Taxes, 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 taxes. Some things never change. Oop. Okay. Options along here. Nothing. Ah. Okay, wind door there. But we never use a door if we can help it. And it looks like we're not actually going to be able to help it. Well, that's a pisser. I'm pretty sure I didn't blow that guy's arm off. And the same kind of eyes as the outsider. Well, well, well. Oh. Clear so far. Oh, replace my electrical bursts. Handy, handy, handy. Much appreciated. Don't need any more nails. Hopefully won't want them either. Ah! Broken door up there. Window there. Let's check the staircase. Okay, door's off its hinges, not going in that way. Next level up. Okay, this looks like a possible access way. Difficulties continue. Concerning report... Yeah, we've seen that one. Ooh. Bone charms all over the place. Can't see where... Oh, hope. Let's see if I can get up. No, nothing up here. I thought this was where it might have been given the noise. The one time I do bother to look up and there's nothing there. Okay, down, down. Whatever's going on, it is presumably in this locked area, but we'll rob the place dry first. Whiskey tumblers, rotten apples. Probably best not to eat that. It's only been there for 15 years. I mean, what's the use-by date on the Morley apple? Probably best not to ask. Ooh, don't need the arrow either. Okay. So that pretty much does it for this area. Right. Moving on, moving on. How to get in there? Well, I can take care of the boards easily enough with the vault. Actually, don't need to do that. Excuse me. There we go. That's got the planks off the wall. Question is how to get up there. Ah! Crank wheel. So, that raises the platform, is it? But it drops the moment you stop turning the crank. So, we'll plant a marker there. Then turn the crank. Platform goes up. And then we won't bother with the marker at all. Okay. Bone charm nearby. Let's... You know the drill. Do a sweep. There we are. One black bone charm just out there for me to take because I can. And then we're through the building and past the gate. So, cultist, cultist. Let's take another sweep. Objective. I'm betting that's the eye that the outsider was talking about. Cultist, cultist. 4 hostiles marked. Well, bone charm first.
Tell me how you feel for my studies.
Yes.
I stared into its core and recognized myself.
Oh.
It yearns as I yearn. Under its gaze, I sank beneath the surface of these waters. I walked the path of the envisioned and witnessed the churning of the void in the flesh.
How nice for you.
I still feel the eye's presence in my mind.
Yes, yes. The Dead Sea with such depth. The eye of the dead god sees all our desires.
One day we too shall see the truth. I know it.
The temptation to headshot both of them and grant them what they want is currently rather significant, but 4 cultists, well, since there's absolutely no way I could simply walk past them, and there's really no one who could simply stroll into this place unobserved, that's exactly what no one is going to do. There we are. Right then, Missy. Oh, thank you. Should be simple enough to just nick your face and then stroll on out there. Stopped on spring razors. Just make sure there's nothing else back here that I've missed, or it might get tricky to come back. Oh, electrical bursts. Tag those. Anything else? Don't see anything. No, I think we're good. Right. Excuse me, Missy. Need your face. There we are. Hey guys. I'm your fellow cultist. Don't mind me at all. One there, one there, one there, and you, my friend, nicely out of sight. Yes, you'll do. Excuse me. Just drag you over here. Tonight we commune with the eye. When you finish your study, leave the library and join us in the chamber. The relic will look inside us, etc. Bring 3 sharp knives. Okay, well, I'm not sure he's going to need the knives, but... Oh, little pause. We need to wait for this cultist here to walk away. Actually, no. No. Time to switch faces, I think. Right then, cancel semblance. Wait briefly, let the void regenerate. And... that looks like an access point, but summoning that lift's going to be hella noisy. Okay, my friend, you. Yes. Brothers, sisters, how are we today? All good? Excellent. Okay, she's not looking that way. He's busy digging, which means that she... Oh.
So long the envisioned have held their positions beyond the inner veil.
Excuse me. I don't like the sound of that.
The air has been so dry these days, don't you think?
Yes, totally. We're going to wait for you to wander back, I think, because I want you comfortably out of sight of Mr. Diggy over there. Right. Although he's not making much progress when it comes to Diggy Hole.
Maybe I watch over you.
Indeed. And may it watch over you. In particular, may it watch over you while you're being choked out of consciousness. We'll just drop you there. There we are, no one saw a thing. And then here. Oh, come on, quietly. There we are, get rid of you. And then while we're nice and secure, well, my commendation for your diligence at Diggy Diggy Hole. Now kindly chokey sleep. And there we go. Right. Okay. Let's see what you've got. Bullets. Don't need bullets. That one crank here. Do I really want to open that? Do I get a choice? I don't think I do. It's this or the lift. Oh, tonight we commune with the eye, etc., etc. We've seen that. And there's also another option here to just break in. Well, there we go. Didn't make too much noise. Okay, another machine shop by the look of it. Huh. Okay. Let's just do a quick check over here first, then we'll decide which way is preferable. Interesting, there's a weight limit on this thing. Okay. Also, Silverish at Shinderi Peak. Well, we know about that one. Oh. Hello, ratties. Anything to say?
Licking blood from dead men's fingers. Taste of terror, of cheers, of treason. She cut off rest high in her bellies.
Rodent corpse disposal, ladies and gentlemen. They won't ask and they won't tell. Oh, what was that? Oh, Ratty's not in the mood for talking. What's that? What made that noise? Nothing. Well, we'll just go up here. Nah, lift shaft. Cannot climb up lift shaft. The altitude limit on this thing's a pain, really. Okay. Well, let's load up on bodies, I think. Excuse me, my friends, I need your help once more. Oink. Yeah, bingo, you can see the needle moved, so you need at least 3 people on it to move the lift. Okay, well, happily we've got lots of spare unconscious people, although not you. I've used your face, so you're not exactly useful to me at the moment. Let's bring you along, just in case I need a spare. A couple of spares. And oink. And then we'll grab you. Thank you. And that. Oh. Good news, the lift now works. Bad news. This may well be a case of horrible, horrible idea. Well, let's do it. Going up.